What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Teppen video today, and this is where we're going to start off. I wanted to get some feedback from the community before we start doing this, but we're going to be starting up our viewer showcase deck video on the channel, and I plan to do this depending how many submissions we get. This is our first one by Christopher Knight, and basically you guys just... It can be in any video. You guys can either leave a comment or just email me. My email is in every video, and it is on our About Us on our YouTube channel. But just email us any deck list you guys want us to showcase on the channel to show off for the viewers. And I will copy to my best if I don't have some of the cards. Like if you're putting like 9 legendaries in or whatever, then it may be hard for me to build it. But if it's, you know, within reason, then I can build it for you guys and I'll show it off on the channel. But today we are going to be looking at this deck. So this is a 2-color deck, and you guys notice there is a 6-drop, and the reason we can play that is because of different cards like this. Adds one of the, that's not the card we want. So this is how he works. So False Throne, basically. And I would say, honestly, this card is not the best to use. If you're going to dump something big, you probably want a better endgame card. But because this was sent by a viewer, I am going to play it the way it is, nonetheless. Like, for instance, I would be taking Dante out for Rathos if it was my construction and I was going with this gimmick. But, at any rate, we're going to go ahead and pilot it as is. So you send the highest MP cost card to the graveyard, and then you're going to be using the Oroboros skill, which summons the highest MP unit in your graveyard. So pretty straightforward. I think another YouTuber also already made a video on this kind of gimmick. But that's basically the gimmick of the deck, and then just kind of natural other things like that. So it's, you know, sacrifice 3 life, put something Revenge active into the EX pocket. Then we have destroy friendly hero to get 7 life. Then we have destroy an enemy unit that costs 3 or less, sacrifice 2 life. Then we have Murderous Spikes, sacrifice 3 life, destroy something 2 or less. So pretty much very similar package. It's got the Revenge low-cost units. It's got Just Desserts for some more removal. And then we have Sodom for a 1/5 additional Revenge. So huge tanker guy that's going to be a 3/12 when he comes back from Revenge. So that is the deck. Is this better than Spike? Probably not. This is more of a gimmick deck, to be honest. And like I said, there are better endgame drops you guys could potentially use for this kind of concept. So if you guys are interested in piloting a deck similar to this, you know, like if you have Legendary Raptos, he's a really good card. There's the 8-drop Chun-li, really good as well. Then there is also... there's Heavenly Kick Chun-li, Artifact X, you know, lots of cards like that that you guys could use as well. Alright. And we do not open with the card we want, unfortunately. So we are going to do this, and I gotta remember, this is my first time ever piloting a dual deck, so I gotta remember I only have 5 MP to work with. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start with this. We're gonna get our dude into our graveyard. And he's gonna shield. Alright, that's fine. Totally fine. As soon as we want all these spells to resolve. Alright, there we go. And we'll go ahead and just keep setting up our revenge units. And we're just building, basically, our heroes in order to get our, so he's gonna shield there. Let's go ahead and put a creature in play. We're at 30 life, so we got a lot of life to play with. We do have the other 2-drop spell as well. So obviously we don't want to play our sack because we're at full life, so there's no reason to play our 1-drop right now. Ooh, that was good actually. That was a really good random draw there. So we're just gonna keep on cluttering the board with as many drops as we possibly can.
Systems fully charged.
And we're almost getting there to be able to play our Dante. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop another guy into play. So he's going to do that. Do we have a response window? We do. Alright, so we're going to go and get rid of this dude here. Destroy that. We'll gain 7 life back. He goes into revenge. And we're going to go ahead and play our Dante after he does his charge shot shenanigans. The cool thing about Dante, though, dying, though, is we can keep bringing him back with Oroboros. So that is kind of cool. So we're going to go ahead and flip him, and then we're going to get a revenge unit to our EX pocket as well. And we just have a lot of options now. And it doesn't matter that that has a shield, because we have flying. So that really doesn't matter too much, to be honest. So we're close to getting our just desserts out, which we can use to just straight up kill something. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and sack this guy off. And we'll go ahead and kill something. And then we'll go ahead and... Oh, okay, I think we're out of MP. Or no, we gotta wait for him to chain, that's right. So he's not gonna chain, so those are gonna die. We're gonna get another card to our hand. And then let's go ahead and kill that. You know, our EX pocket is full, so we don't want to do anything there. And we can kill the Phaline now, too. So we'll go ahead and do that once we get up to 2 MP again. We'll just straight up kill the Phaline. Oh, but if he has a chain... Okay, he can only get it to +1 more than likely. I doubt he can chain twice. So we should still get this to resolve. Okay, he's gonna do that, so... Oh, I can't chain to that, can I? No, I can't. Like, there's no point to play that either, so we're just gonna hold our hand. And then we'll just spam the board now. Since we have 3 1-drops in our hand. So let's just go ahead and just start spamming the board. So we'll just spam the board. Yeah, we'll just keep spamming the board and just have a sea of units out here now. And bam, GG. So that still worked out well. I like the concept of this deck. I just feel this deck will have a very bad matchup against Spike. Is my only concern with this deck. I feel it's gonna have a really bad matchup against Spike. But I mean, I love like Magic. I love Graveyard Recursion. I love Reanimator decks. So this is definitely a deck I could get behind. But I feel in the current meta and ranked, trying to climb, I think Spike is going to tear this deck apart. Alright, so we're playing against a Dante deck. I think we'll have a decent match against Dante. Let's see how this goes. Let's see. Alright, so we got to remember. So let's just start this off here. Let's see what we get. See what our RNG is going to tell us. Okay. I'll take that. That's not bad. And we're just gonna play out, and then we'll go ahead and use our, yeah, we're gonna use that, put our card in the graveyard. Yep, that's gonna resolve. Okay, he sent my dude back to my hand. That's unfortunate. So let's go ahead and try to block him. We really need to see just desserts. That will be amazing if we can see that card. Because we're going to be playing from behind now until we can kind of deal with him. So we're just going to keep trying to put out as many units as we can to try to deal with him. Alright, so he's going to halt that. Let's go ahead and kill that. We're close to being able to summon our guy. That'll help us out to get a free card out. Oh man, really? He's gonna halt there. That guy's now 7-7. This is really unfortunate. That does... Yeah, we gotta do that. Because we're going to start losing a lot of life. But we do have the 1-drop to gain, so we have 2 gain 7s in our hand, it looks like. So we'll play that. We'll play that. Of course, he's got Dante's ability up. Alright, so let's play this. And then we'll go ahead and sap that off. We need to gain life. Let's see here. Yeah, we have to let that resolve. Yeah, so this matchup is not as good as I thought, because when we don't see removal, we pretty much just lose. Like, I can play this, but it's not really going to do anything. He's got, yeah, look at that, a 13-12. This is like, I just can't do anything. I don't have any hard removal. If I don't see hard removal against Ibuki, you just lose. So there's, yeah, so we'll just concede that one. But, I mean, you guys kind of saw the deck in action. Unfortunately, when you play against a deck like Dante, where he's going to go all in and just start massively buffing those Ibukis, it gets out of control way too fast. And if you don't have just desserts, that's why I feel maybe for this deck, you need another creature besides that Dante that's just going to deal flying damage. You really need to have a Rapthos card. So, for instance, let's go into our deck here. So this Dante, right, it's going to get Resonate, and then it's going to become a different card. There's the other card. So Flight and Agility. I mean, all that's doing is giving you aggro. So, like, for instance, if we were to change that, and we were to put in the Rapthos, which literally will do the same thing, except it's going to have that first strike mechanic, right? Oh, that's the wrong Rapthos. Where's our legendary one? Or the 8-drop one. There you go. So it doesn't matter that he costs 8. So he's going to have 3/7 still. He's going to have Flight. He's going to have Rush straight up. It's not going to be reliant on me also playing a spell. And then he's also going to deal 5 damage to a random enemy unit to help board control those Ibukis. So he could have made a difference in that matchup. I think he was still too fast. And that's where this deck may need to be running more hard removal if you're going to be running the Ouroboros mechanic. So just keep that in mind, guys. If you're playing a deck like this, you may need to cut some of the creatures back. Or you may need to actually, no, there already is only 13 creatures. So I think you probably are going to take out some of, like, the, let's see here, what was it? It wasn't False Throne, you need to have False Throne. Selfish is good. I think Inheriting Ambition, you could cut. I think you could cut this. And I think you could put in 2 more kill spells that can target at least a 5-drop. At least some way to deal with 5-drops, because you need to be able to deal with Ibuki. Against that Dante deck, or you're just gonna lose. You'll get overwhelmed way too fast and you can't recover. Even with Revenge, you can't recover. So, but that's gonna be the video today. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's Teppen video. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like down below. I will be streaming tonight since the girl is away. So I'll have some downtime tonight to stream some of the game tonight. I'm gonna be trying to climb the champion. I don't think we'll be able to make it there in one stream. I played like an hour yesterday and I overall only increased by like 1 star. I'm in like A5 at 2-star rating, so it's a long way to climb. I have to go all the way to A1. So it's going to be a journey. So hopefully we get there before September. But we'll have to see how it goes. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, drop a like down below. Subscribe as always if you guys are new. Click bell notifications as well so you guys are notified when we post new Teppen videos and other games that we cover. And I thank you guys so much for checking it out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, dudes.